Hey everybody, this is Larry. Larry is a supervisor in the warehouse in Baltimore. It's Larry's job to make sure that all the orders get picked on time for his customers. And Larry has lots of customers. From all over town, people love to buy Larry's stuff. Larry has lots of stuff. Different sizes, different shapes, different weights, all stored in different parts of Larry's area of the warehouse. So Larry has lots of great team members working together to help him pick the parts and ship them to their customers. Larry's job as a supervisor is hard, and lots of little things can go wrong. Like when Larry has a big order, he doesn't know how many team members he will need to make sure that he can fill those orders. And to make sure he gets them filled in time, Larry assigns extra people just to keep his customers happy. But this costs lots of money, and Larry's bosses are not happy about that. Sometimes, when he puts too many team members in the area, all the team members run out of their work early. And when he doesn't put enough team members, yeah, you guessed it, angry customers. It seems everybody is always unhappy with Larry. And this makes Larry unhappy because he really wants to do a great job. So Larry took some time to really study his work, and he found some pretty interesting things. It seems that every one of the team members in their area do their work different. So it takes them a different amount of time to do the same amount of work. And some people don't seem to be doing as much work as some of the other ones. The hardest workers didn't like that too much because they really want to do a good job and make sure their customers get their orders. But there's no way for Larry to tell. Sometimes, even the hardest working team members would finish their work at different times because the work itself was so different from one order to the next. Some orders that looked the same were different. Some bigger, some smaller. Sometimes the orders made team members go all over the area to get what they needed, and this took lots of time. Some orders were stored really close together and didn't take team members hardly any time to get. It seemed there was no way for Larry to know how much time each order would take his team members to do. This made it very hard for Larry to figure out how to put the right number of team members on the job in order to get the parts to their customers on time. Amongst all that mess, it was nearly impossible to see when problems arose, or when things got out of order, or even when people weren't working. Larry just couldn't see. Larry was so busy fixing emergencies that he never even got a chance to make things better. So one day, Larry decided enough was enough. Larry was going to implement standardized work.
Created using Powtoon.